Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back to my Sunday yoga session. I would like to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, and keep subscribing every now and then so you can actually see the previous videos. And if you had any questions, you can always comment or message me directly. Okay, so for today's session, I have, as you can see, I have my phone with me. The reason being that I'm actually going to put my timer on. It is a timer based sequence today, where we're going to start doing our balancing as usual at 25 seconds, and then we will get into moves which are going to actually go for from 40, then we're going to do the same moves at 30 seconds, and then we're going to go until we reach 10 seconds. This is going to be a nice flow where you'll have a rest in between, so you'll never know how fast it went, or sometimes it doesn't really feel your 40 seconds go by slowly, or your 40 seconds go by very, very fast. Okay, so let's get into the balancing. I'm just going to put my timer on for the 25 seconds. As usual, I have my chair for support for those on the chair. Those on the chair today, you won't be actually needing the chair today. However, I do want you to keep it for support. Okay, all right, let's get into it. So 25 seconds for every move, and here we go with the tippy toe. So we're here for 25 seconds. I'm just tippy toeing. As you can see, for 25 seconds, we're at 18, 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay, we're about 7 seconds to go. We're still going on. And 1. And relax. As you can hear the ting-ting. I really like that tone. Sometimes it's very irritating, but it's okay. Alright, into our next move. So again, we're going to go into a tree pose. So if you're comfortable doing that, then just go on doing that and just relax, okay? Those who are not yet comfortable, just come doing that. So 25 seconds on my right leg. And we just keep going. Make sure to breathe in and out, so we are actually not we are actually concentrating on it. Focus on something so you're not wobbling. We're almost there for 3, 2, 1, and change over. Okay, so we're going to go into the next leg, and we start off there. Again, remember to take support if you're wobbling. Okay, we started that session, and tippy toe, just keep tapping. If you're falling over, just keep tapping. Alright, we're almost there. Keep tapping. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, alright, now we're going to go into our high knee. So let's focus on there. Just pick a leg and just raise one leg, and we're going into the 25 seconds. Just focus, keep focusing, and if you wobble like I just did, let's tap down, keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, now we're going to go into the next leg, so pick it up. Okay, start my timer. Just breathe in, breathe out, and let's focus. Let's focus. We're almost there. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, I'm sure by now you're actually getting the hang of it, and the burns are very less as well. Okay, so we're going to go into our one leg up and one hand up. Okay, let me just start that timer, and into it we go. Just focus, breathe in, breathe out. almost there. 2 and 1. Timer went off. Okay, now we get into the next leg. So 1 up and 1 hand up. Okay, let me just start the timer and let's go. Make sure to focus on something very sturdy in front of you so you're not wobbling. Make sure that your tummy is drawn in, so you are also breathing at the same time, but you're also contracting your abs, yeah? And relax. Okay, alright, now into our next one. So we've done one set of our balancing. We're going to go into another set. As you can see, 25 seconds just goes by beautifully for each move. Okay, so let's get into the next set of our balancing. We do this twice. So let's go again. I'll just try and come in the middle this time since it looks like I'm on the side too much. Okay, and let's go. Alright, so we're starting with the tippy toe. Just focus yourself onto something beautiful in front of you. Three, two, 1, and we relax. Okay, now let's pick up onto our tree pose. Again, as I said, I don't want you to actually touch down. If you're still wobbling, as I said, just hover above your leg and start tapping on the side. We start off, here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure your tummy is tucked tight in. This way you'll find out which leg is stronger and which one can hold you better. Almost there. And we have about 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, let's go on to the next leg. Starting my clock. Almost there, just there. Oops. Keep going, and there we go. My timer is spoken. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go into our opening poses before we warm up. So all I want you to do is just have your hands up and down, open everything up. We're just going to go up and down, up and down. Beautiful up and down poses. And then we're just going to go release that hip. Beautiful, releasing that hip. We're just going to release our ankles as well. Just beautiful wide moments. So you can actually release your hip, your knee at the same time. We're just going to do everything together this time around. Okay, keep doing that. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we literally opened up everything. We're just going to go into our little 40-second session. Okay, so the first half, first part is going to be consisting of 6 moves at 40 seconds each. Okay, that's why I've got my timer today, and we're going to go into it. So the first one is just a fast march. Now I want you to go literally that way. Most of us keep doing this at the same time. Now if you tend to do this, what it means is this is not a march. A march is one hand and the opposite leg up. However, if we tend to do the same hand and the same leg up, this means that your body and your mind is not connecting towards each other, and our concentration is really not there. Okay, we tend to do that, and that happens during age as well. As we age, it just happens. Okay, so very normally, that's why we're going to do this little move, and we're going to go into a fast march. So speed up when you can, slow down when you have to. Do not go as fast as I am, but just go at your pace. All right, so let's start our timer and let's go. Marching, beautiful march. We're going to go for 40 seconds. I'll let you know when the timer goes off or it's nearing as well, so you don't have to worry about it, but I want you to beautiful march on the spot. March on the spot. Just keep going. I want you to feel that burn coming up in a minute. We're about 13 seconds in. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Now we're going to go into a high knee. So we're going to have our knees up in the air. We're going to have our hands up in the air, and then we're just going to try and tap. Okay, and we're going to go on for about 40 seconds. As I said, anyone on the chair can do this standing too. So let's go with my timer, and for those who are actually wanting to do this faster, you can jump like this too, but for those who are actually wanting to do it a lot slower, you can just speed up as well, so that's no issue. 40 seconds. As well, if you want to go into that big cardio and just jump into it, which is totally fine, but we're just going to go into a fast pace. Okay, we're about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right, so now we're going to go into a windmill. I'll just show you what that is. So we pretty much know what this is. Just one hand touching the opposite leg. Just bend as much as you can. If you're unable to bend, you can bend your knees that way, okay? 40 seconds into it, let's go. Start. Beautiful. Just make sure that you have your abs drawn in. Just to feel that extra burn. Beautiful, done. I'm sure you're starting to feel the heat now, which is very good too. That's what we want. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. All right, let's get into the next move, which is a squat punch. So I'm just going to squat down, punch sideways, come back up. As many as you can in the next 40 seconds. Okay, I'll just show you that move one more time. Come back down, squat, punch side to side, and up. Okay, all right, let's go. 40 seconds starting. Squat down, punch, come back up. Squat down, punch, and come back up. Squat down, punch, and come back up. Squat down, punch, and come back up. Keep doing this. You'll start feeling the burn soon enough. Okay, just make sure that we have our tummy tucked in. And we are going to go 5, 4, 3, and 1. Good. Okay. So that was that. And the next one would be into a high plank downward dog. So for those on the floor with me, it's a beautiful plank and into a downward dog. So I'm just going to put my chair on the side, go into a plank. So a high plank. So I'm just going to come in this position, having my hands right into these. So this is a high plank. Usually we do a plank onto my elbows, and then we turn into a nice V, which is a downward dog position. So we're going to come in and into V, in and into V. Okay. So when you're coming into your plank position, make sure you're not going down too much. Okay. You don't want to. Ooh, wow, I'm actually breathless. You don't want to hurt your back in any way. Okay? Alright, so I'm just going to put the chair a little out because I'm not going to use that. So, for those on the chair, now, if you have a chair facing my way, you can come, stay here, come forward and in. Come forward and in. Okay, come forward and in. Alright, that's how you can do it for those on the chair. Alright, now let's get into it. We're going to go and do this for about 40 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to get into my plank position and starting my timer now. Let's go. Just make sure you have your tummy tucked tight in, so you are going to managing to balance yourself. I'm just going to move a little behind so I don't hit my chair. Just focus. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down here and relax. I'm sure you're feeling the burn up here and on your hands as well. So that's very, very normal. Okay? Now, we're going to go into lunges now. So I'll show you what a lunge is. Again, for those on the chair, and for those who have arthritis, you can actually do this as well. You bend down as much as you want, okay? So we're just going to do a normal lunge coming forward. So as you can see, my leg coming this way, the other one down and up. I'm not fully touching the ground. Not because I can't go, but that's for those who are unable to actually go fully down. I don't want you to touch the ground. I just want you to feel that stretch on your thigh, okay? So we're going to go 1 and back, 1 and back. So alternate the legs, okay? Just as much as you can. And you're going to go for 40 seconds. Alright, started my timer and let's get into it. Come in and out. Just make sure that you're focusing. When you come down, it's your abs contracted and your hips are carrying you up. That's all you need. That's all you need. Almost there. Almost there. 2 and 1. Okay? Beautiful. So let's take a 10-second breather. I'm going to rest for 10. Again, I'm going to put my timer on because it's awesome. Take a little sip of water if you want. And we'll get into the exercise again. So we're going to do everything again. But this time, oh, timer went off. It's okay. Just take your little time. Okay. So just breathe in and breathe out for those who have actually not gone for the break. Okay? Alright, now we're going to do everything again, but this time my timer will be on 30 seconds. So every time we move forward, every time we do a set, it will decrease time. Okay? So we're going to go for 30 seconds. Let's start with our march. So 30-second march. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Make sure that you are doing opposite hand and leg and not the same hand and leg. Just going to look at the timer. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Alright, now into our high knee. So again for 30 seconds. Let's go. You can increase your pace if you want to. There's no, or you can just go at your own pace. That's perfect. Okay, but make sure that you do hit your hand, your palm that is right above that knee. The reason is so that you can feel that burn. Okay, I want you to feel that burn. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next we'll get into a windmill. Alright, into the 30 seconds, and let's go. Let's go, let's go. Just as much as you can. If you're tired, you can rest as well. And those who want to keep going, keep going. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I'm sure you guys are actually sweating by now, which is also very good. Now, we're going to go into a squat bunch and just take a little breath here and there if you're breathless like I am at the moment. Okay, let's go into a 30-second. Squat down, punch, come back up. Squat down, punch, come back up. Squat down, punch, and come back up. Squat down, punch, and up. Down and up. Squat down, punch. Squat down, punch. Squat down, punch. Squat down, punch. Almost there. And 1. Okay, now we're going to go into a plank. So, again, for those who are actually on the chair, you know what to do. Alright. I'm going to get into my plank position and start my timer. So, plank, downward dog. And keep doing that. Keep going. If you're tired, just sit down for a little bit. Step. And 1. And relax. Just breathe in and breathe out. And now we're going to go into our lunges. Very simply, 30 seconds. 30 seconds go by really fast. So into it, let's go. Keep going and up. We're almost there. And done. Alrighty, so our set 30-second set is done. Anyone who's tired and think that they need a break, we are taking that break. So I do want you to keep hydrated. Just like I've got my bottle of water. Okay, take that little rest, because I know that for those who are actually not used to this 40-second, 30-second gap, it can increase your heart rate, which is very normal. Okay. So again, Those who are actually not going for the break, breathe in, breathe out. Bring back in that heart rate. Alright, okay, so for our third set, which is going to be the same sequence, but this time around I am going to decrease the time to 20 seconds. Okay, alright, now let's get ready. We're just going to go into our march for 20 seconds. Okay, timer started, and we go. Okay, as fast as you can. And don't do the lousy march where you're like, oh, we do that. No, keep going. I know you're tired. I know every angle, your thighs are hurting, but keep going. We can all do this. Good. Oh, wow. Those were a quick 20 seconds. We didn't even feel the need. See, as you go less and less, the time goes faster. That's what we think, okay? All right, let's get into our high knee. And 20 seconds, high knee, beautiful high knee, just go at your pace. The day everyone starts talking while they're working out, or can talk while they're working out, we know for sure that we have increased their stamina. See? Okay, now into the next one. So we're into windmill. Let's start. Beautiful. Let's go. Keep going, guys. I know you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're in time this time. All right. Okay. Now into a squat punch. Just going to put my phone here, and here we go. So squat down, punch, come back up. Squat down, punch, come back up. Squat down, punch, and up. Okay. Squat and punch. We're almost there. 2 and 1. Perfect. Now, let's go with our plank and downward dog. Just going to adjust myself into a plank. Alright, let's go. Plank, downward dog. Plank, downward dog. Again, guys, keep going at your pace. Your speed, not mine. We don't want to injure ourselves in any way. Almost there. 2 and 1. Okay, so that was that, and now we're going to go into our lunges. Our final one. Move. Alrighty, so we're going to start. Let's go. Almost there, guys. I know your thighs are burning. Almost there. Because there's the rest time. And done. Good. Alrighty. Okay, so just take a little break again. I know that was also harder. Just going to go into beautiful moves in the next sequence. So we're not going to do anything high intensity before we cover that. Now we're going to come and bring our heart rate down. So for those who are actually still having that heart rate up, breathe in, breathe out for me. Take a sip of water. Okay, so 20 seconds, and we have completed our timer sequence set. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're going to get into our next sequence. It's very light, so all I want you to do is well, we're going to go into a nice jog mode. So on the spot, this is going to be a resting position. We are not going to do too much as we've actually increased our heart rate. So this is going to be your resting position. Now from this end, we are going to go side step this way, side step that way. So keep going. We are going to go into our side steps. Just keep going, keep moving. It's a beautiful move. Okay, just keep going with me. And then now you should start feeling beautiful burn on the sides. If you want to increase speed, just increase speed as well. Just in case you want more energized workout, so you can actually go right into it, yeah? So keep going, just keep going. Okay, now we're going to come back into a resting position, which was a beautiful walk, a beautiful jog. Okay, on the spot. Beautiful. Just decreasing that heart rate that we had, and we come to a standstill. What I want you to do with your legs, just have a little wider than your hip, and now we're going to go beautiful, and we're just going to go bend ourselves down and come back in. So what am I doing? As though if I am pulling something, I am going to come full round and bend my legs, come twist, come back in, full round twist, and come back in, twist again. So that's 3. I'm going to go for 10 and 4. Nothing to do with fast movements. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're just going to be doing it nice and slow. Okay, now we're going to go on the other side. So as though you're pulling something from this side, and we come this way. Beautiful side stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come back in. Okay, so we come back in into a nice jog. And remember, this is your resting. So we come back into a nice resting. Beautiful. Okay, again, let's go side step. Side step. Keep going side step. Keep going. We keep moving. You can keep moving again at your pace, which will be faster or slower. Okay? And I want you to just feel that burn. Okay, come back in, into your resting. And now, hip width again, but the same arm, we're going to twist that way. And come back in. Same. I'm going to do it for 10 times. 3, 4, 5, we're just going to stretch it out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay guys, let's go on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come back into your resting. So your resting again is, you know, is the beautiful just light jog on the spot. Light jog on the spot. Okay, side to side, and we go side to side. We keep doing this. Get our hands to work. The reason for doing a side to side step is to make sure that our sides are actually strengthening as well. We've strengthened our frontal area of the thigh by doing those lunges and the squats as well, by strengthening our back area. Little do we realize that these moves actually cover back, front, side of our thighs, and that's a very good thing for our knees. The stronger our thighs, the stronger the knee, which means it's a good way for relieving arthritic pain as well. Okay, all right, now into your beautiful jog on the spot. Keep doing that. Beautiful jog. And now hip width apart, and we're going to go back and forward. So we're going to go back and forward. I do want you to go back and forward. Okay, just as much as you can. And 2 more to go. And done. Okay, come back into that beautiful jog as much as you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't forget to do that, because if we don't breathe and we hold our breath, next day you'll feel that burn. You'll become more tired while doing any exercise. So don't stop breathing, okay? Because if you tend to stop thinking that, okay, I can get that move done, yes, for that one part maybe, but for the rest, no. Okay, into our side step. Into a side step. I'm sure by now you are beautifully relaxed as well, just as I am, so you're not huffing and puffing. Okay, now we're going to do that sequence all over again. So we're going to start with a twist, and we're going to come back in, break it, make sure that our ribs wide apart, and we're going to twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, come back up, and now we're going to go to the next side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, just imagine as though you're pulling something and you can just twist. All I want you to do is just twist. Okay, come back in, and we are going to basically get into our jog mode. Beautiful jog mode, and then side step. Side step. Side step. and let's go. Let's get into it. Okay, come back into our little jog, beautiful jog, and then we're gonna go in here, and all we're gonna do is beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back into our jog. Come on guys, we're almost there, almost there. And side step. Let's go side step. Gonna do that. Keep going, side step. Keep up guys, I'm sure you're doing good. Okay, now we're gonna come into our resting. Beautiful resting. And we're going to come with apart and go back and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, beautiful. And then into our jog on the spot. Beautiful. Alright guys, okay, so that sequence is done. Let's take a 10-second breather. We should be now coming down. As I said, that's going to be just cooling down. We'll get into beautiful stretches. Let's get into stretches after this little break. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Okay, alright. I am going to now sit down. For those on the chair, you can do these on the chair as well. All you have to do is just stretch out. I'll keep telling you how to stretch out as well. So for those on the floor, let's sit down with me. I'm going to come down here, okay, and all I want you to do is let's come forward, okay, as usual. I just want you to come forward as much as you can. For those in the chair, all I want you to just sit on the edge and then come forward, okay? You don't need to actually do this. Alright, we just come down, forward. Let's sit here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Just make sure you breathe in and breathe out. Okay, let's do it one more time, so stretch it out. Sit here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. And breathe in, breathe out. Alright, now we're going to just twist sides. So again, for those on the chair, again, you're just going to be sitting on the edge and twisting on the side. So we twist and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. And go on the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Okay, now we're going to go down on this side. So again, for those on the chair, just be seated on the chair and just go on the side. Okay, so we are on the floor. We'll just go into a deep stretch. Sit here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Again on the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Okay, now what we're going to do next is onto our neck. So those who are sitting on the chair, it's going to be very easy for you. Just follow me. Okay, so first we're going to roll our shoulders. So this is how we're going to do it. Okay, just roll it out. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's do it the other way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. Alright, so now we're just going to go side to side with our neck. So beautiful side to side, just as much as you can. If you have any tension, we're just going to release that. Just releasing that pressure down from side to side. Come back into this. And we're going to twist side this way. So we're just going to rest here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Let's go next side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, and go back and forward, back and forward. If you hear any cracks, that's very normal. Just releasing tension. Beautiful. And come back down. Now we're going to just rotate. So full rotation. Again, in this you're going to hear cracks as well. Just as much as you can move. Okay, now we're going to rotate the other way around. So beautiful rotation. And come back center. Breathe in and breathe out. Just going to stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, that's it for today. However, I do want to put in a little bit about mental health, as I always do. Okay, so now as I said that I have been trying to do that video on mental health, I will be sending it out as soon as I can. I'm almost done with it. The reason for this video is to send out a little awareness for everyone, for those who are suffering from job loss, financial situations, and for those who are worried about their family members getting infected, for those who think that this situation is making them feel worthless because you are out of a job, you don't know how to cope with it, you don't know how to work from home because there are a lot of distractions. basically how to maintain a mental well-being is what I am going to be talking about. So I will be first making you aware of why is it necessary to have mental health in the right direction. Why is it necessary to be positive in this situation? We don't know how to deal with it. That's why we're taking it one day at a time. So I will be discussing everything in that video. After that, if you feel like contacting me with a little issue that you might be facing, because obviously that will be a generalized issue that I am actually doing it, then we can take it further. I can actually consult you on a personal level as well. So hopefully I will be able to do that video as soon as I can, finish it up and then send it out. Now for those who are willing to actually get a private consultation with me, please do so. I am actually taking them live online, and if you have any questions now that could be relating any injury, especially for elderly as well, those who are suffering from arthritis, that arthritic pain can be anywhere in your body, starting from knee, toes. If you don't realize that it can go onto your toes, it can go onto your ankles, your hips, your shoulders, your wrists, and we can discuss what exercises to do. If you prefer me coming to see you at your place as well, then we can arrange that time. Mind you, my first consultation is totally free for everyone. However, anything after that we'll have to discuss accordingly. Now again, as I said, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You have any comments you want to like, or you want to actually have a one-on-one conversation with me, please feel free to do so. I'm here to help. Okay, all right, till then, I'll see you next time, and enjoy your Sunday. All right, bye bye.